Today's COVID-19 litmus test I'll be doing by video using the Aurum Lenormand, which Aurum is Latin for gold, and each of these beautiful cards is embossed with a beautiful gold kind of thread through them. It sparkles, and they have gold gilded edges, which you can get these cards. I'll post in the comments so you can see the link to Melissa Wotherspoon's Etsy page. Today's cards are Garden, Whip, and Mice, and it is April 21st. So this is the litmus test for today. So I'm going to show you how 3 cards can mean several things, and as long as it applies to the context of the situation, you'll see how all can be correct. I'm not going to use a sexuality meeting for whip today because we're talking about the virus. So unless we determine that it does something to depreciate our sexuality, maybe it does, who knows, but we'll exclude that for now. So I'm going to take the other meanings, and let's take a few. For example, this describes this, which describes this. This is all about the community, and today it's all about community debates and tensions in the limelight. So here we have our debates, and we have our anxiety, tension, and depreciation. So this can be that we are brought down by community debates. Nervousness from community protests. It can be community debates sink even lower or sink lower. Kind of break down. Community is argumentative and anxious. Large gatherings are criticized and degraded. It could be abuse in the community causes nervousness. Abuse festers in the community. Debates or arguments in the community fester, brought down by the arguments and protests or abuse in the community. Parasitic abuse on the community. It could be repeatedly hitting communities, this virus perhaps, and bringing them down. The parasite, this virus, so whatever's parasitic is hitting many communities. It could be depreciation due to repeated hits on the community. It could be community protests cause this parasite. It could be community argues about this parasite, or it could be community argues about why it's depreciating, whether they're talking about financially or whatever. So all these things could be meanings that these 3 cards hold, and all of these 3 meanings could potentially be correct.